see. This is a lot of hoops. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How's everyone doing? It is raining and not too cold. It's 47 degrees, so that's pretty warm for this time of year. Good morning. Oh, see, Julie, all you're doing is making me jealous. You know I love puppies. Okay, look, I'll call a dog that's like 100 years old a puppy. I don't think we deserve puppies as humans. Dogs are magnificent creatures. They love you no matter what. I mean, and they're loyal like none other. Um, and Julie has a whole bunch of baby puppies with her. So she gets to literally lay on a bed and have like a puppy cuddle party. That's not fair. I need to switch places with you real quick, Julie. Just for a day. I just need some. There's nothing better than baby puppies until they bite you with their razor sharp teeth. That is the only downfall of a baby puppy is their teeth. All right. So yesterday, after the live, I cut out Erica Bowler bag, and then I came on and did a live putting it together. I had no idea I was going to sew it that fast. That is not a normal sewing speed for me. I was just enjoying myself when I was caught in the moment. Yes, I do. There are going to be some of you who actually sew with me and say, hey, yeah, they do. They smell wonderful. Don't even when they stink. It's like new baby smell. Like, you know, when like babies are really fat and they have that milk in their neck and it smells sour, but you still smell it. And you know it's like dirt, but it doesn't matter because it's a baby. Like you could put a baby's toes in your mouth and your nose and your eyeballs and you're fine with it. But if you see a pair of grown adult feet, you're like, these are disgusting, burn them. Like, I don't know what it is. There's something about pint size that makes Shnova's heart grow 10 times bigger than it normally is. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's like a little bit of rain. My kids were like being over dramatic. Like, do I have to have an umbrella and walk home? Hell yeah, you're gonna walk home. It's not thunder. It's not lightning. There's no, there's no, there's no storm notifications. You live 1/4 of a mile away from home, like a block. You go walk home. I'm not going through that car parking lot during rain. Are you crazy? Love you. No. Beautiful children though. So we did the Erica Bowler bag and I did it in a whopping 2 hours and 19 minutes with you guys from start to finish. There was like no pieces I did. We made this beauty. It came out so nice. So this is the pre-order hardware for Thumbs and Thimbles. I put that information in there, and this is also to the JK or the Tolkien. It's so pretty. And then this is the back. I just love it. Look at Gandalf. And then we got Smog. You had to get, and then the spider. I love this ocean fabric. So yeah, we made this yesterday. I'm actually, if I can get myself together. I'm actually thinking about going live again and making a ojima, but with my my front pocket hat. Possibly doing it in Powerpuff Girls. I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not. Because you guys are not going to get a video on Friday because I'll be out. And I don't want to film like this week because I'm nervous. Like I told you guys yesterday, my nerves play a big part of like who I am on a day-to-day basis. I've learned to embrace it because it's that quirky part of me that makes me function. Nerves are a good thing for me. They make me try to be like the best I could possibly be. Yeah, they're fluffy too. Oh, puppy breath is the best. is the best. Now when Loki eats like a full like watermelon and then steak or chicken or something like that, and then he licks you, and then you have pieces of the stuff because he has jowls. He always wants to kiss me after he drinks water too, and it just like there's like a reservoir in his jowls, and it's just it's a, it's gross. It's gross. So yeah. So we have Thumbs and Thimbles that has their pre-order up. We have Backstitch. Like I said, if you haven't, you are 90s kid, they have really great 90s print. But that what I would, if you were like Shinobu, what I get from Backstitch, I would tell you to get the faux suede. I I love faux suede, but I hate the fact that because of the ink distribution and to make it look like it's suede, there's areas that can transfer onto clothes, hands, bodies, whatever. And this was the first one I've had that had never transferred. So I was like, cool, cool, cool. Um, and then we still have Alchemats. Alchemats is open until I think Sunday. So that's the killer one because she has the ring. Mm, they're killing me. They don't even know. Like it's like I all my money goes into hardware, like unique hardware. So you know. For the bowler bag, it comes from OSHA. It's actually a baby sling. Yeah, it's a baby sling and it's absolutely gorgeous. I had so much fun sewing this with you guys yesterday. That's why I'm thinking about sewing something with you today. Something fun, fast. I can knock out an ojima really fast, but when I do like all the cool 3D modifications of pockets and stuff like that, it gets a little bit more time consuming. But I've been wanting to make one thing with the Powerpuff Girls, and I think I'm going to do it. My hair has two flavors. Yeah. The blonde is all in the back. All this new growth is crazy. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair yet. But it's gonna be turning blue on Thursday, so not all of it, just the ends. The baby rivets were so tiny. They were just regular rivets. They actually just have a smaller head than the standard ones. You can get them at Amazon. You can get them anywhere. It's really funny because I use them for straps all the time, and it freaks people out. But they, it's how can I put this? Okay, like look at. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. I have rivets always. It's weird that I have rivets always beside me. Like these are the 5/16 ones from Wawak. And see, it has like a bigger head. And here's the post. These are the ones I got from Amazon. And the post is the same size. It just has a smaller head. That's why you always gotta go outside your comfort zone and look at different stuff because you might like something that other people may not like or you're not aware of. But they're both 5/16, but one just has a bigger head than the other. And one just fell down into the bottom pit I call bog. So yeah, you can do different size, like different size. I don't know. What's up, DC? Yeah, it's raining over here too. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. I just want to make this one bag and then I'm going to start sorting out the bags. Kendall brought all the bags upstairs. He's going to buy one more big, large bin. I need to do battery checks for all the lights. I have like a boatload of lights. And then I bought more because there was this particular light that goes underneath the kitchen sink that I actually like to have on my cages because it stays illuminated and it's based off of motion. So when there's nobody around there, the light goes off and motion. And I kind of like that because it stays on batteries and whatnot. So I have that to go through. I changed my you see my cringe face. I changed my my tablecloths from blue to pink. So I have those. So I got all my business cards intact. I got all my QR codes things up. So I'm just gonna have to go around and check everything battery wise and hooks and all that stuff. And then I'm gonna start possibly labeling and doing things tonight. I always, if you follow me on Instagram, I always post a picture. I get asked that a lot. Every vendor sets up different, and I never set up the same. And I have a corner booth versus a regular standard booth, so mine's is going to look extremely different. I go live, and I usually show it the day I do it, or sometime that weekend. But if you go onto my Instagram, you will probably see like a picture of me behind, or behind it going like, or like one of the kids. Um, so yeah, everyone, my setup is a little bit different than everyone else because I try to make, I want, well, everyone's setup is different. What I want is when you come into my area, I want you to feel like you're in a high-end store. And I want you to be able to see things that are accessible. I usually put the things that are higher price higher up. I put lower price things lower to the table, and I arrange things from different throughout. Like I don't try to put all like Marvel in one area or all like Doctor Who in one area. I like to spread it out so that the people have the opportunity to look through all the bags, because there's a lot of games that me and my kids play when we're doing this. Now we have the top 10. Hope already put that bag from yesterday in her top 10 to get sold. Okay, we have top 10. We pick 10 bags each, and whoever gets the most bags sold in their top 10 gets to pick dinner that night. Then we also have bingo. Now, the first bingo card is a person walking by, looking at a bag, saying that they really want this bag, and if it's going to be here at the end of the show, it's meant to be. Them coming back in 1 hour. We have a 1 hour slot, 2 hour, next day, and Sunday, and it's gone. It's absolutely gone. And they're upset, they're devastated, and it's always something that I cannot repeat. I cannot repeat to make. Um, Whether it's like expired like fabric that's no longer available, or vinyl that's no longer available, or something that I cannot make it exactly like the original. So we have like our little bingo cards that I have to make today too, because it's just you got there's a lull between the people coming to your table, so you have to learn how to kill time. So that is one thing me and Hope do to kill time, is play Awesome Con Bingo and top 10. The con opens to the public at 12 on Friday, and it stays open till 8. And then on Saturday, it's from 10 to 7. And then Sunday, it's from 10 to 5. So Friday is a day that I'm usually we're like exhausted. So by the time we get checked into our hotel, it's like 9 o'clock. We're ordering DoorDash, we're eating at 10, and then we're out. So it's a different kind of life. I always get nervous because it's me being around a whole lot of people. Even though I'm here smiling and talking, I don't really smile and talk that much. I think you guys, whoever was on my live yesterday when I was making the bag, that is generally the person I am. I'm very quiet. I'm a person that I'm in the car. I could be in a car and listen to no music, and I'm perfectly fine with the thoughts that are going through my head, and I'm fine. I'm contemplating and like mapping things out in my brain, and that's how I function. So in environments like that where there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of introverted people who are now becoming extroverted because they're around other introverts. That's the crazy thing about introverts. When an introvert meets another introvert, they both become like they both become like outroverts or whatever. They become where they're friendly, funny, and they show their true colors because they're around people that like the same things that they like, right? So it's a lot of people that love the same things, loud noises and whatever. So it gets to me. And you know what was really funny is that I never really talked about that, but someone seen it as me when I was working with Nicole. Nicole seen that I was getting frazzled because of all the sounds, and I was like, I can hold and conduct a really good face and act like I'm okay, but there's like a part that you I guess see in my eyes that you're like, she is not. So she gave me the earpieces that go inside your ears to help filter out sound and diffuse it and make it a little bit lower, and I was so happy. So I'm really excited to actually go to this convention because I have these ear filter things now too, and I'm going to be using them, and I'm probably going to get some for Hope because she is sound sensitive too. So it can get really, it's really loud in there, and it's really hard sometimes to have a conversation because there's like overhead stuff, music. There's fan tables, like having the Star Wars or Star Trek experience, or like there's a lot of noise. So it's going to be interesting. Always get nervous. Always get nervous. Yeah, definitely. If you're new to me, definitely check out my Instagram because I usually post random stuff on Instagram. It's nothing ever about like my family or my kids. I'm really bad at that. But it's like bags that I make, or if I'm going to an event, I usually show like my setup, and like I'll scan different pictures that I took from cons or whatever, like people cosplaying and whatnot. Yes, you have to do the games at the trade show. You know what I'm talking about. You'll have a person that comes to your booth and be like, "Oh my god, this is so amazing." Looks at the price. I need to circle around because this is my cap of my budget. And then I come back, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And then I smile now because at first that used to be like, if you love it so much, just get it. But now I just smile because I swear it's like weirdly instant karma where like two people later will be like, this is dope. You take my card. Can you do the scan with my phone or chip? Okay. Yep. They come back. I swear. And then they'll be like, where is it? And I'm like, it's gone. Bye bye. Is there anything else you like here? It's a weird thing. So yeah, we have like different bingos and different rallies. Like just it keeps it keeps it interesting, and it's funny to see. It's also cool to see what Hope's perspective of my bags are, what she thinks are in the top 10 and what will sell. Um she's already pegged also that 90s bag that I made for backstitch. She already said that someone's going to come in there and get it because it's going to be total nostalgia, and they're going to be, I want that. And I'm kind of like getting nervous because her picks have very specific reasons why she thinks it's going to be getting picked, and I'm like, okay, she's getting a little too good at this game now. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So what's going to happen on Friday is I'm going to sleep in as long as I possibly can, which is probably not going to be long because I'm not already sleeping because I keep getting up with ideas. Um, and then or Kendall comes in because I guess apparently I said I was cold last night, and he decides to put a blanket on the bed, but he does that you know that thing where you fluff out the blanket, and the the comforter hit me dead in my face, and I was asleep, and it woke me up. And I was like, I'm gonna murder him in his sleep with a pillow. Nobody would blame me. I was like in the zone, sleeping good, and that's how I woke up. So we're like, what's going on? Okay. So we're gonna get up. We're gonna drop Kendall off at school, grab something to eat. Kendall will load up the car, and we're gonna drive to DC. So we'll be at DC between 9:30, and then he'll help load everything up, and I'll start setting things up. I have about an hour to set things up, but I need that like 10 minutes to cool down because I'm fat. So when I'm pushing these bins in, I'm sweating like a monkey. Like I am sweating profusely. So I need to cool down, pat my face down. This is why I don't wear makeup at cons because I sweat. I sweat. Then I'll put on some mascara and maybe some lip gloss and then set everything up. And I'm fine. But yeah, man, I don't know. Because the way they push you in at the conventions is like, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're just like, okay, I'm coming. Calm down, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. So yeah, so just I don't know. If you guys do a convention, you're really gonna like it. It's each convention is different. I've had conventions where I've sold absolutely nothing, but I met like the most coolest people, and connection and networking is super important because if you meet someone that likes you, they may know about different conventions, bazaars, whatever, and they may give you the information just because you smiled at them and said, "Yeah, I'll watch your booth while you go to the bathroom." I have met really cool icon families because of that. So it's the morning time. So like always, even if you're shy, always say hello to the people around you, even if they're like giving you bombastic side eye and they want nothing to do with you. Always be like, show some kind of hospitality, because you never know when you're going to see these people again. And you never know, by just saying hi to someone, they could be like, hey, there's a convention out in, West Virginia, and they have nobody that makes bags like you, like out there. Here's information. And you're like, wait, I never even knew about this place. So connection and networking is like really, really important at these conventions as well. And also talking to the people that um, run the convention, because if you talk to them and they are responsive when they see your application, they're more likely gonna let you get in ahead of someone brand new, because they remember you. They remember you saying hi to them and that you appreciate them letting you in and blah blah blah. So just networking is really important in these things. It's really easy to become like isolated and not say anything to anyone, but you're going to be there for 3 days. You're going to have some awkward eye glances when somebody comes around and you're like, what the hell are they? Or like, we we were trying to figure out this guy. He had like the ghost face killer mask, but he was dressed as like a Pegasus, and we didn't normally like it'll be like Deadpool dressed as Little Mermaid. You got this, but like we could not figure out these two genres that were merged together, because like we were like, oh, My Little Pony Ghostface, but it wasn't that, because he was like a actual Pegasus, not like an animated one. So yeah, still trying to figure that out. So just talk to people. It's really good. It makes things a whole lot easier for you. And again, you get to meet new people, and I can't stress that enough. That's really important. Um, but yeah, that's it. I'm really excited. I think I got everything I need. I just gotta make sure I have enough batteries, because half of the lights take double A, the other half takes triple A. I gotta make sure I have enough of that, make sure I have a screwdriver. I have to have my kill kit, which is my con kit, all set up, which is like scissors, needle and thread, glue, having a lighter, all that stuff, because you might go around fixing bags and you might see a rogue thread and you need to snip it or burn it or whatever. So I have to have a kit all together ready to go. And then I have to put up signs that saying we'll take commissions, and making sure my square is all set up on my iPad, so that way I can take pictures for reference, email them, take payment. Okay, and I'm going to say this with all my heart. Stop taking partial payments for commissions. Take all the money right then and there, including the shipping. Give them the time frame, pay and do it within that time frame, and I guarantee you're going to have a repeat customer. Do not take half of it, because anything can happen, good or bad, or they forget, and then you're stuck. You bought all this material for this thing, and this person hasn't paid you the other half. Take all your money up front. You can't you just take all. You can't go to a restaurant and be like, hey, I would like to order a cheesecake. I'm gonna pay half now and half after I eat. Like after I eat it. It doesn't work that way. Just take your money up front. And then just get one thing I do know is about invoices. Have them short, sweet, but have them to the point. Explain to them the price point. Like if you're selling it back for $325, say I'm using custom vinyl, custom fabric. I'm using hardware that comes from Bringberry. I'm doing this, this, and this. List it so they can see all the value that's going into their bag. And then do a thank you gift. I can't express this enough. I do thank you gifts for everything. If you come to a retreat with me, I'm going to give you a thank you gift. If I'm going to your house for first time, I'm going to give you a gift. I believe in giving gifts because it's something memorable, and it just shows you the kind of person that you are, that you're not only taking, but you're also willing to give, So just something to think about. I am going to hop off, stuff my face, and then cut out this bag, and then I might go live making the bag. It's going to be the Ojima, and I'm going to make it with a 3D pocket. So, and it's going to be Powerpuff Girls. So I will possibly see you either later on in a couple hours, or I'll see you tomorrow. So just in case I don't see you, I hope you have a really good day, and I hope you're able to accomplish whatever you want to today. Okay. If not, there's tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.